Hi everyone, welcome to TNT. We're going to do a quick whip around of some of the English language Thai publications as we check out the latest with this ceasefire along the Thai-Cambodian border. Now, the ceasefire was announced at a meeting around about 4 o'clock Malaysian time on Monday to take effect from midnight on Monday night into Tuesday morning. There have still been some minor skirmishes. We'll get into those details in a moment, but generally, and as we're recording this at 11 a.m. on Wednesday morning, the ceasefire is mostly holding. Certainly the amount of tension has been dialed back a lot. So let's check, starting with the Bangkok Post. And the headline there, Army condemns Cambodia for repeatedly breaking the ceasefire agreement. A spokesperson for the Thai Army reported a Cambodian attack with rifles and hand grenades happening in Pur Makua in Thailand's Ceasefire province around about 9 p.m. last night. According to the spokesperson, the use of weapons was inappropriate because it's a time of ceasefire and the period that we must have mutual trust. The army must condemn this kind of action. This is the second time for the use of weapons during the ceasefire agreement. The army spokesperson also said that Thai forces remained along the border for surveillance and did not use their weapons. And he denied the rumour that drones were used to attack Wing 21 in nearby Ubon Ratchathani province. The spokesperson said some roof tiles were blown by strong winds. And according to the Thai Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Thailand reiterates its full commitment to the ceasefire and peaceful resolution of the current situation and strongly calls on Cambodia to immediately cease all violations and return to full compliance with the said ceasefire agreement. The key point in all these stories is that the situation has dialed down a lot since late last week and into the weekend. We go now to Thai PBS World. Thai Army accuses Cambodia of continued truce violations. The Thai Army is accusing Cambodia yesterday, the second day of the ceasefire, that's Tuesday, of continuing to break the truce with attacks throughout the night and into early morning hours. Reports of overnight attacks along the border in Ceasefire and Ubon Ratchathani provinces, and an army spokesman saying that there were two separate clashes taking place last night, that's July the 29th. It says that Thai troops responded in kind and the exchange continued throughout much of the night. These incidents demonstrate a clear lack of commitment by the Cambodian side to uphold the ceasefire that was agreed by both governments. He noted that Thailand had strictly complied with the terms of the agreement. But just before, he said Thai troops responded in kind. So I'm thinking that everybody needs to check out the meaning of the word ceasefire. We're going now to Nation Thailand. Alleged Cambodian Army lieutenant arrested for alleged spying in Chantaburi. The claim is that he was allegedly spying on Thai military. And 43-year-old On Koem was arrested at a house in the Pong Nam Rom district in Chantaburi. It says he entered Thailand on the 12th of March and his visa is valid until the 11th of March in 2027. Remembering that people from Cambodia, Laos and Myanmar have a different visa system from other foreigners. And the story says the Marine Task Force alerted police to make the arrest after Koem made Facebook posts suggesting he may have been spying for the Cambodian military. In one of his posts, he claimed that Thailand had attacked Cambodian troops first. The sort of Facebook posts you don't see that often. Hi, this is what I had for breakfast and, by the way, I'm a spy. And further down there, police found Cambodian military uniforms in his pickup truck and at his rented house. And during interrogation, he allegedly admitted he was an army lieutenant spying on Thai military operations on behalf of his superiors in Cambodia. As we head to the skies, this story also in nationthailand.com. Thai Air Force deploys F-16s and Gripens in border conflict, citing self-defence. And the story was published late yesterday. And the Royal Thai Air Force has confirmed the deployment of its F-16 and Gripen fighter jets in combat support missions along the Thai-Cambodian border, asserting that these actions constitute legitimate self-defence under Article 51 of the UN Charter. And it reports that the Air Force's air assets engaged in ground support missions conducting precise strikes on military targets deemed a threat to Thailand's security. And the operations specifically included destruction of enemy weapon depots, combat control centres, carried out both day and night, with assessments utilising advanced intelligence systems and technology. And Thailand's Air Marshal Prapas emphasised that there was strict compliance with the principles of proportionality, necessity and a clear distinction between military and civilian targets. And we note that between Thailand and Cambodia, only Thailand has fighter jets. Cambodia does have an air force, but it's mainly just like transport propeller planes. As we go for a broader view, this reported by Reuters last night, guns fall silent on Thai-Cambodian border as commanders seek to uphold the truce. Just going through the news summary there, Thailand accuses Cambodia on ceasefire violations. Cambodia denies those charges. Military commanders hold talks to maintain truce. Well, that really is the most important element. At least 43 people killed in conflict and 300,000 have been displaced. And Thailand estimates the damage should be cost at over $300 million US. And of course, the ceasefire was announced on Monday after a 5-day battle. And the ceasefire between Thailand and Cambodia held on Tuesday, and military commanders from both sides met to discuss measures to maintain the truce as some residents along the disputed frontier trickled back home after 5 days. Of intense fighting. And despite the initial jitters, military commanders from both sides held talks and agreed to maintain the ceasefire, stop any troop movement and facilitate the return of the wounded and dead. And the Reuters article goes on, Cambodia's influential former Premier Hun Sen, in a Facebook post, thanked the armies of both Cambodia and Thailand for respecting and implementing the Cambodia's influential former Premier Hun Sen, in a Facebook post, thanked the armies of both Cambodia and Thailand for respecting and implementing the agreement. And importantly, further negotiations will continue at a meeting of the General Board Committee that's going to be on August the 4th in Cambodia. And the committee includes the defence ministers and senior military commanders from both countries. And both militaries have agreed not to deploy more troops along their disputed border. So let's hope that those sporadic outbreaks were just that, and that those talks on August the 4th will lead to some long-term peace along that disputed border. At some stage, the governments are going to have to sit down and decide exactly what they want to do with those disputed areas. If the situation continues with Cambodia, always referring back to those 1907 French colonial maps, then the disputes will continue. So I think August the 4th is an important date in this particular dispute. We hope that the people who live in those areas do trickle back and that the peace does hold and that further discussions can be held. Thanks for dropping in. Please subscribe to the channel. We'll continually update you as the situation progresses.